every take, every national show, everybody who's anybody is coming after the Bills. And I don't know if saying they're dead or writing them off, but kind of noting just how right now really feels like it is the revelation of a big problem they have on offense. And the obvious question, Sal, is what can they do from here, right? We could talk about problems all we want, but solutions are what the Bills have to be in the business of right now.
Yeah, I'm glad that you said that at the end. Right? That's really what it comes down to. It's the same thing. That's what I've been saying for like you're past the trade deadline. You can look at all the numbers you want. You can look at the personnel all you want, the coaching, the scheme, anything. There's no what's the famous line for Rick Pitino when he's coaching the Celtics, right? Robert Parrish ain't walking through that door. Kevin McHale ain't walking through that door, right? I mean, like, you're not fixing this by making a deal to bring in some elite level player that's going to help your roster that's on some other team right now. That can't happen. The trade deadline is over. So what you need to do is either search around to see maybe if there's a fit who's a free agent right now, like they signed Mecole Hardman. Now, whatever that turns into, they're obviously looking at Mecole Hardman to fit into the practice squad now and maybe join the 53. You could look at Gabe Davis. At some point, Gabe Davis is going to play here. There are going to be types of options like that. Now, Gabe Davis also, that's internal as well. And that's the other thing you have to do. You have to look internally. What can you do with the players on your roster? How can you help them? How can you scheme for them? What can they do to make sure they get better? That's exactly how you have to approach it now if you're the Buffalo Bills, which is you're not going out and getting these big time, players and trading for them. So the solution, as you say, Jeremy, has to be here somewhere. So what do we have to do to try and help our guys? And what can we do to maybe look around to see if there's anybody else around that's available that can help us?